5 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with a stress reaction in my foot. This is sadly my 5th bone-related injury, but the least severe I've had so far, so my body is getting more robust, and slowly we are finding the best training setup for me and my body. I am now slowly building back up the training, and today is a very exciting day that I can't wait to share with you all. So stay tuned. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is going to be my third proper session post-injury, but my first session back on the track. So it could be all sorts of ways. It could be a bit interesting. It's probably going to feel very hard. It's quite breezy as well today, as you can't hear. So I'm just going to go off effort, and whatever it is, but we just need to start off calm, ease into it. I can pick up if I feel good, and if I don't, just maintain. But yeah, I just want to try and get a little bit of confidence in my foot from this, so nothing too crazy. We're going to do 6 to 8 by a K off 90 seconds, and yeah, just see how it goes. I'm also so out of practice, out of sorts, that I was meant to bring my tripod so I could record this. Then I was like, I'm not sure I am going to record it, but I forgot to bring the tripod anyway, and I've now decided to record it. So we're not sure what we're going to be getting. We're just going to make it up as we go along. Strides done, little toilet stop. So now let's get on with the session. We're doing okay. They're a little bit uneven. My first was 320 and my second 315, and they're a bit all over the shop, but just need to try and settle now. I don't want to pick it up because I think I will die. We're doing okay. We're 4 in. The last 2 were 315 and 314, so just stay there for another 2, and then if I feel good I can pick up the last 2, but I'm not sure. It's not feeling amazing, but it's not feeling as hard as I thought. Done, 2 to go, feeling it now. One of one, when you have to do the back straight 3 times, it's definitely the harder one, so one more hard one, then the last one. I'm just going to try and hold on. I don't think I'm going to pick up, so yeah, let's get it done. Started from scratch. Yeah, that was a good confidence boost. Last 2 were 312 and then a 308. So the fact I managed to go down to 308 shows I ran it well and I didn't absolutely gun it. So pleased with how I did that. I think it just shows that when you've had time out, obviously you're rusty and you do lose a bit of sharpness and a bit of fitness. I'm nowhere near where I was before, but just shows that it actually can do you good, because who knows, in a couple of weeks I might feel so much better than I did before. So if you're injured or having to have some time out, don't get despondent, because actually everything will work out and it will be okay. Just gotta believe and enjoy, and cross training makes you tough. That was hard, but a cross training session is so hard. So yeah, very happy. Now I've just got 3 200s, which I'm not going to pick up too much because I don't want to do anything silly and flare up my foot. So just more of a stride out, flow out sort of get the legs turning. That was actually a really good session in the bag. Only my third one back and first one back on track, and to actually have a pickup, like, I did not expect that, so I'm really, really pleased with that. But I just want to keep being super sensible. Like, we've made quite a few changes in training just to mean that the fatigue, like my fatigue levels don't get too high, because maybe that's the thing that's been getting me injured. So we're just going to have to play it safe for a few years until I can be injury free. But I kind of find that exciting because, like, last year I ran 31:53 for the 10k and my mileage is so low and we've got so much room to go, which is kind of exciting, because if I could do that, then what can I do when my body's robust and can withstand a lot more training? I don't know what I'm capable of, so stick around to find out as well. Just going to go do an easy 10-minute cool down and then get refueled, and I'm not really sure when my next session is. Probably it's Monday today, probably like Thursday I'll do another session. I think we'll just see how my foot reacts to this and how I feel afterwards, fatigue wise, and we'll take it from there. Another session in the bag. We are back. Actually, no, I don't want to say we're back because you never know. I'll just say we're going in the right direction, so we'll just keep at that. Sorry for the random jump. I thought I was done filming and then I had more to say, so here we are. A few people asking about pacing going into sessions when you've come back from injury or timeout, and I just wanted to kind of explain that when I go into any of these sessions after I've had a significant period of time out, the main focus is just on effort. So I don't set myself any times, any paces, nothing that I need to run, and I don't compare to anything I've done previously, because you aren't going to be in the same place. Even if you've had a little bit of time off, like, you're not going to be the same. You will in time, but to start with, there's no point getting held up on that. But also, you don't want to work too hard to start with, because that's when you could call like re-injury or other issues. So it's really important just to go completely on effort, which is what I did in this session today. And you know, you can pick it up as you go along, but I try not to, like, I don't use the actual pace or time as any sort of guide. So I don't set to myself, this is what I'm going to run for the session today. As you can see from how I ran the session, like, I started off comfortable around like 3:20, and then I realized I felt good, so I picked it up from there. So yeah, I felt good, which then meant I could pick up towards the end, and I've managed to finish on 3:08, which I am pretty pleased with. But yeah, there was no sort of time there. Even on that last one, there was no time. It was just feel the effort, push into it a little bit more, but don't force it, and the outcome is whatever the outcome is. And I think that's really important for all sessions going ahead. Like, it's a great way to approach them. Like, you don't need to be so time specific, because we get so bogged down on time. So yeah, ditch the watch if you need to, or just don't look at it. I am now sat on the floor, but you got to keep it real in these videos. In terms of coming back to racing, that is definitely something that is in my mind, but sadly I can't put a date on it yet. We just got to see how the next few weeks go, and then I think after that we'll be definitely looking at getting races in the diary. But I just don't want to get too ahead of myself and like jump the gun before I'm ready. So yeah, stick around, and in a few weeks hopefully I'll have an idea of what race I'm going to do. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.